Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the YMC podcast. We are so happy to be back on your screens.
First, we're going to introduce our guests, and to the left of me, we have
GB.
GB.
You know, Banshees Media Organization, locked in with YMC, Youth Making Changes.
That part.
My name is Ski, and I'm happy to be here.
Hey y'all, my name is Jada.
So, y'all, that's our three guests for today, and today's topic is
changes throughout society between the years of 2014 up until now.
So we basically just going to talk about different things through the span of 10 years. So what's the difference between all the way from 2014, we was about 14, 13 to when I was about 30?
Not too much. Not too much.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Growing adult.
Yeah.
Growing adult.
Right.
I was sorry.
Right.
Just a little bit.
Yes, but it's important to note that this is going to be a good topic. We have a lot of things to talk about today. A lot of things have changed since 2014.
Yeah.
The internet,
Yes.
Just trends in general. A lot has gone on, violence-wise, a lot to look out for, music-wise. There's just a lot of things we'll go through today and be able to talk about.
So what's one of the things that you think from 2014, what do you think has changed since we was legit till now?
I would say internet.
Internet?
You know, the internet done took a drastic change. Like, exponential.
Yeah,
For sure.
it did.
Like, I would say from days when we had MySpace and stuff like that.
Word.
Those were
Kick.
the days.
Boy!
I never had it.
Kick.
What?
I never
Kick.
had it.
Okay, I can't.
I had Kick. Oh, love Ubu.
All those ways to communicate, but not in such like violent ways and vile ways
right.
and
Yeah.
So
negative intentions.
Right.
Mhm.
And all these different, like these coders and programmers that be there just messing with the system and the algorithm to give kids like bad stuff in their feed for real.
We was just having fun.
Yeah.
Like, with the internet, we was
Yes.
genuinely having fun. Like,
Definitely.
it was a little bit of bullying, don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
but
of course,
it wasn't as
Yeah.
much.
As it
Like,
is now.
people
Yeah.
straight getting
It's
exposed
skyrocketed.
today.
Yeah.
It went from
Yeah.
build character bullying to like, oh my god,
No,
like,
seriously, like,
straight
harsh,
Survivor bullying.
Yeah.
like harsh,
Yeah.
causing a lot of depression, and that's what internet. That's where the internet has been and went to. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot of rough stuff going on the internet. Too much videos,
Too much
too
exposure.
exposure to
Very
things.
exposure.
YouTube
Oh, yeah.
has become the #1 learning site for kids now. It's
Literally.
like not even
And
YouTube
TikTok.
and TikTok.
TikTok.
And TikTok.
up there
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
TikTok, exactly. That's a whole nother one, and you can't even really censor that stuff.
Oh, it just
You
pops
feel
up.
me?
Yeah,
Exactly,
it's
because a
all
lot of the
there.
content is from a whole nother country, so it's hard to even bar that stuff, from your child's phone.
Mhm.
So that's you just got to start censoring
Yeah.
what your child is watching, what they
Right.
see,
Yeah,
what
it's
they're
very
intaking.
important.
Like, it's very important.
Yeah.
Children
I
have
don't even know.
Exactly.
Right.
And children have way more mirror neurons than the adults, so they're gonna, when they see something, they're gonna be onto it
Mhm.
more.
Real
They
quick.
have more of that addictive personality.
Yeah.
That's
So it's
something
really
watching
bad for
24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's like, it's been good things, though. Like, the internet has made people straight famous.
Oh
just
yeah,
sitting
for
home,
sure.
Like,
And it's a lot of
business-wise,
Yeah.
it's a lot of ups and downs.
And
Absolutely.
teachers too.
Like,
yeah.
one of the ups I would
Right.
say would be camaraderie. Like, it's been a lot of friendships being made, a lot of networks,
Right,
a lot
yeah,
of
exactly.
money can
Yeah.
like a lot
Mhm.
of good things to come out of it, but people have made the wrong kinds of groups and the wrong
Yeah.
kinds of to
Yeah.
intentionally misinform the youth,
Mm.
and that's not good. So things have really changed from 2014 to
Especially the
now.
hacking.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah,
Through the
Programmers.
TVs,
Yeah.
through the Roku's, through
Hacking
like...
is scary.
It was
Hacking is
just
crazy.
they said it was just a cyber attack.
Yes.
It
Allegedly.
was.
Allegedly.
And they kept it low-key.
Yes.
Very low-key.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had to leave work from Amazon early. That was crazy.
Yeah, I
Wow.
couldn't even
Yes.
work for real.
That was insane.
I was low-key
Yeah,
scared.
my mom,
Yeah, that's
she
so
had a
scary.
Yeah.
story.
Airport was having problems, all that. The internet has now become more of a weapon now.
It's a
Definitely
straight
a
weapon.
Yeah.
Definitely a weapon.
Like-
Seriously.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
because it's really impacting people's wellness, their mental health,
Mhm.
all
Yes.
that. Like, they're
Changing
not
the whole
even
way of thinking.
exactly to please
Yeah.
people that they've never even met. So
Yeah.
it has become more important than it really should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. Control lives at this point.
Exactly. When opinions start getting in your head, you just go left, especially when you're young.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Especially when you're
So
young.
It absorbed too much too
Yes.
quick for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think another thing is like music too. Like
Yeah.
a lot of these rappers are promoting violence.
Yeah. Promoting it from the internet to the music.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yes.
Like we had what, New Boys. We
Yeah.
had
Soldier Boy.
Think about earlier than that, Soldier
Chris
Boy, like
Brown.
what
Yeah,
YouTube was
like-
really for when he made those
You
dances and
feel
all
me?
that.
That's what YouTube was really for real.
Exactly.
So that, like
Exactly.
watching videos, watching,
Exactly.
not watching how to make guns or something like
Exactly.
that. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's very scary what kids look up now.
Exactly.
It's very
Yeah,
scary,
like,
actually.
just-
Like,
it's
What's
actually
scary is
insane.
what they
It's-
can look up.
exactly what they can
Why,
find.
why do
Oh,
they
oh.
have the actual
Right.
the access to it,
Yeah.
the resource for it?
Yeah.
Like that's a crazy resource.
Right at their
for a
fingertips.
child. Yeah.
Exactly.
But I feel like the people around them in the neighborhood that they're in don't make it no better either.
Nah, absolutely not.
Right.
They don't.
Because I was 4 days ago, I was going to my mom's house, and I could remember,
Yeah.
like, my next door neighbor, she used to watch for all the kids and everything through the neighborhood. I know everybody grew up having like a neighbor that watched.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Definitely.
ain't gonna lie, right now, anybody could care less about what kids doing outside.
Yeah.
They don't care.
It's like
They
the
don't be
neighbors stopped
watching it
caring.
either.
For
Yeah.
sure. It's like the neighbors stopped caring for real.
Mhm.
Like we used to have them old ladies, them older, excuse my language, but them older women, you know, they used to watch over us in the neighborhood and all
For
that,
sure.
you know. Now
Like a protective eye.
Now grandmama
Yeah.
30,
Yeah.
35.
No, for
and
real.
she ain't
No,
looking,
seriously.
she ain't looking
She
at you.
twerking, she
exactly.
partying,
or their
right.
phones.
That too,
Hello.
but sometimes
Exactly.
they be scared to even go to their window or even look outside, though.
And
Yeah.
that's because
Right,
of violence.
right.
See, now that's
Yeah, the
violence.
violence, yeah.
Exactly.
Because
That plays
the violence
Yeah.
from 2014,
Yes.
don't get me wrong, we had violence back then, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But now it's actually senseless.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
It's
everyday.
senseless.
Very
It's
senseless.
every day. It's
Yeah.
about 4 to 5 things happen per day now.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
they're finding new ways.
And
for
we're just
violence.
numb to it.
New ways.
Yeah,
Desensitized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Seriously,
good word. I like that word.
Desensitized.
We're
Yeah.
so used to
Yeah.
it, and we should not be that used to it for real. Like,
Exactly.
I'm
So
sorry.
we're so used to it. Generation like Z, like imagine what Generation Alpha is, like the one after us, like
Right.
COVID babies and stuff and all
Right.
that. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna be super desensitized if we don't do anything.
If we don't
about
do
that,
anything.
seriously.
Right.
Mm.
So everybody should definitely start doing things about that and getting a chance to deter that before it even
Right.
gets to that point.
But where do
Right.
you think it even starts from? Like,
Parents, how they was
From
raised.
every-
I think so too.
And
Yeah.
everything we brought
You really
up.
can't
Also,
say that
We
no
can't
more,
also
though.
listen.
Yeah.
The reason
You
why
can't
we-
say just parents
listen,
anymore.
the reason why we
You
can't
can't,
to
is
though.
because
start,
You know what
like
I'm
the
saying?
younger kids now starting, you got 7-year-olds,
Yeah.
you got 6. That starts from the
No,
parents.
I mean,
No, no,
that's true. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
But
yeah,
there
it's
are
not-
also 6 and 7-year-olds who are stuck with a phone. They get
yeah,
their kids' phones
and that
young.
goes without saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Access.
here you go. Yeah.
They have access to things just like we were just talking about internet, music,
Yeah.
Yes.
you know,
They
all
get that very
video
early.
violence, neighborhood things that
Yeah.
don't even like make it any better.
Yeah, I
Yes.
see kids younger and younger with bigger iPhones than me, and I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
Exactly. Like
Yeah,
wow.
no, seriously. It can't just be the parents.
I
That's what
said-
they're watching.
And that's
I
not
can't
good for
say-
their vision.
that's
That's
what
not
I
good for
said.
At
their
all.
vision.
That blue
I
light.
just heard that
That light.
actually is
Yeah.
messing with their actual vision. My
Mhm.
niece actually has a problem with her cataract now because she was looking at her phone when she was so young.
So they
Yeah,
spend too much
yeah.
screen time.
That
It's
blue
too much
light
screen
is not
time.
It's
good.
not enough
It's
interaction.
entirely
like,
too much screen
human
time.
interaction.
Does that
Kid.
stem from the parents?
Yeah.
That's true,
That's
right?
what I'm
Because you don't stick your
saying.
kid with a phone
'Cause
that
literally,
early.
that's
You
what-
shouldn't.
But
you
think
can't
about it
take
like
from
this.
the parents still at the same time too, because when they go outside and
Listen,
from around their
and
parents, they're around something else.
Exactly.
But
They're
you
around
gotta,
a
but
that
whole
goes
listen,
into
different
this.
but you gotta have the sense of like with me. My
Yeah.
mom taught me once you teach your kids the values and you instill that with them.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, you're not gonna know what they do, but you have to trust that they have sense. They're not gonna
Exactly.
do
You
nothing
instill
crazy.
them.
You can't
Yeah.
block that from them, but
Definitely.
you can teach them. Okay,
Absolutely.
like you're gonna see this, you're gonna see. You gotta keep the buck with your kids for real.
Yeah,
you know
you
what I'm
have-
saying? And once you keep
No
the buck going,
sugarcoating.
you can't sugarcoat
At
Yeah.
all.
at all.
It's too
Yeah.
dangerous.
They gonna see what they gonna see.
But it's
Exactly.
a lot of situations that will go up against the grain.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I really just can't like. I wouldn't say bring up guilty by association too. Like
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
you got something that's still with you, but say your bestest friend, your closest cousin,
Yeah.
into something or something going on, you just like, I can't. I'm
they're
around this person every day. I grew up around them every day, all that, and you.
Exactly, and that what goes into influence.
Yeah,
like say
That
they
goes
go
into
outside.
influence,
Don't be on your
Yeah.
phone all the time, and then they go to their friend's house and they have phones.
Yeah.
They go to school, they have their phones, but you're telling your kid you shouldn't be on your phone like that. Now they're gonna be feeling like they were denied and neglected something that everybody else doesn't have. So that plays a part that everybody has to actually start putting down their phones more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if you take it away now, it might affect their mental health more.
Right.
If they don't have it and they all have it.
Exactly. That's
So
true.
it's a real double-edged sword, so it's hard to blame the parents.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it all on the
No,
parents.
no,
you
it's
know
all
what I'm
it's
saying?
good
parents out here,
but
I'm
I'm
talking about
saying
objectively.
to start,
Yeah.
it starts with
Things
them.
start at
Right.
home.
They
Objectively,
need
it's
the
starting-
most. So
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
need the
they-
most.
They
You
need to
can't
find
to
everything
start.
you
It's
the most.
literally they brought you in the world. You just living with them.
Yeah,
It
that's
starts
what I'm
with them.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? That's the foundation of how you grow up.
Exactly.
Sure.
Kids could be
So-
seeing their parents nonstop on their phone. Nonstop on their phone.
Right.
Nonstop.
Right.
So
That's
what
what
are
I'm
they
saying.
gonna do?
You can't block them from doing that. You just gotta instill.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But
That's
you
what I'm
gotta-
saying. You can't.
You gotta
Moderation.
be able
Yeah.
to instill and give that room for, I want to say freedom a little bit.
Room
You
for
can't.
growth.
That's what
What
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
That's why you
Freedom and
teach
growth.
and you trust.
Yeah.
You
'Cause
teach
I
and you
mean,
trust.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
literally
you
what
get what I'm
do.
You
saying?
give room
Hand
for
in
freedom,
hand.
room
Yeah.
for growth. Just like
Literally,
what you're
you know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a lot of factors.
Yeah, it's a
Mhm.
lot of
Saying.
factors that play a lot of influence in what the kids are intaking and what they're accessing, what they're doing, what they're
Yeah.
up to when you're not paying attention. So
Right.
Just have to.
But a lot of adults teaching growing up is bad too, though. So
Oh,
you
it's
can't
terrible.
really
Some
say,
of it's
like,
terrible.
What
the
generation Z?
before
Our
us,
generation?
yeah.
Oh, that generation? Oh,
Terrible.
I ain't gonna lie.
What is
I
that?
don't know how
X?
to do it.
Generation X and then
I
the
don't
baby
know all
boom
that.
generation, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically those generations.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were definitely a lot more worse.
I
Like, the
believe
things
it.
that they were
I
intaking.
definitely believe it though. Like some of the principles and stuff my parents stand on,
Yeah.
just outright.
Yeah, that
crazy.
traditional thinking can get you in trouble.
No, it can.
Yeah.
It
Traditional
can.
thinking, Southern thinking.
Yes,
just
that's my.
That's why you gotta make your
Southern
own.
hospitality.
Yeah.
You gotta have
You gotta
that.
make your own lane.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So instill it in you, but have room for growth and
Exactly.
freedom. So
Yeah.
you know.
Find a hobby, do what you love. Find
Yeah,
something
productivity.
different. Yeah.
Yeah. Find those things.
Love that.
Definitely an internal thing.
Mhm.
It gotta be.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. YMC, man. You guys are dope, man. I'm telling you, man.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
we up here,
it.
You got us talk about some good stuff.
So-
I just be
over.
wanting the kids just to be distracted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
This
too
is
much.
something you watch on YouTube.
Yeah, it's too much good stuff that can
Yeah.
really just distract you from. Cause when we was kids, we was really just chilling, jump roping,
Yeah.
just.
We were really
just
outside touching grass.
walking.
like-
Yeah, like
We was having a time of
We
our
was
life.
having a time of our
Yeah.
life.
True love.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Just being
Lemonade
comfortable.
stand.
walking
Human
up to the
interaction,
corner
like,
stores
yeah,
and
no
stuff.
Actual, no,
Yeah.
that's
Human
what's needed.
interaction.
Human interaction.
Yeah, it's
There's
very
not
much
enough.
needed.
And what's taking over that? The internet.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's
Causing
that chalk
people
game
to,
that
like,
was on the sidewalk
bash
and you
each
jump in it?
other and go back and
You
forth.
write
It's bad.
squares on the sidewalk.
But what
Hopscotch?
happens when the
Is it
internet
called
becomes a
hopscotch?
necessity?
I bet a lot of kids don't know.
That's
how
true.
The AI gets
That's what
implemented into everything.
Oh, AI.
AI is
And
getting
then-
bigger and bigger.
Then,
Yeah, it's getting scary,
then the
it's
kids
scary.
have to use the internet to learn at school. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
through AI information and all that stuff. Like,
Right.
so we got to definitely put a cap on it now.
They are
Yeah.
training us to
Because
be
it's-
robots. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
absolutely.
lot of them will
Yeah.
be taking our jobs. in
They're
the
already
future.
putting chips in people's heads.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Elon Musk, he already
Yep, I
put
heard
a
about
chip in a
that.
human head already.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Scary.
That's scary.
For brain damage, yeah. To fix their entire body, basically. He's going to put something in their nervous system to make
Too
them
close to the mark of the
too
beast.
close
Yeah.
to the mark
Like
of
the
the
beast.
beast. Thank you.
Crazy.
Same thing I said. That's
Sounds like a movie, like,
insane.
seriously.
a real
no,
movie.
Really, literally,
Like, I feel like
Then they're
be a
trying to
movie.
go to Mars.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's really out of
I
a
believe
movie.
you serious.
Yeah, we live in a movie, seriously.
No,
Yeah,
we
it's
really do
out
live
of
in a movie. The
Yeah.
whole world is
No,
a movie.
no, seriously.
Down to presidents.
Yeah.
To-
Seriously.
Bad.
like
Yeah,
this,
very
this
much
is.
so.
It's
You
too
know what I
much
mean?
going. It's
Yeah.
chaos.
Make sure we
Yeah.
tell the
It's a-
kids to go vote.
Yes.
It's very important.
Very
Please
important.
go vote, guys. It's
If
very
you can,
important.
please
Yeah.
go vote.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
can vote, 18 and up.
Do your
you can
research on
absolutely-
everything.
Come on.
Don't have nobody persuade you. Believe what you want to believe.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Please.
saying? Just
Come
do your
on.
research.
Yes.
Do your
That's all I
research.
ask.
The vote is
on
needed.
Yeah,
person,
definitely is
each
needed right now.
Yes.
one of their running mate. Do
your
your
research.
research.
Yeah.
Please.
So That was a good episode, y'all.
Youth make
So,
changes.
okay.
Youth making changes.
Yeah.
Youth making changes.
Yes. We want to thank our guests.
Clap it up. I want to thank our guests. Thank y'all for coming on here. These right here.
Anytime, man.
We also want to introduce on Tuesdays. These are our like I want to say youth mentors. Okay.
Yes, youth mentors.
So
are
these are
right
our youth
there.
mentors right here. So if you come on Tuesdays, you will meet them. You will interact
That's a
with
fact.
them. We do stuff differently every Tuesday. We're gonna Thursdays is boxing. Like I said, if you want to, if you want to be a guest on the podcast, inbox us. Tell us your
DM
topic.
us.
Please,
Inbox
because
us.
you don't know who you're motivating. At
You
the end of
don't.
the day.
Exactly.
At the end of
Everybody
the
has
day.
Yeah.
stories to tell.
We get those
Everybody.
views and we get those likes, so we know you guys are watching.
Chime
We all
in.
Voices
chime
being
in.
heard.
For real.
Share.
If you want to vent, it's really a venting session.
It
Yes,
really
yeah.
is.
If you have
It's like
stuff
chit
that's-
chatting with
you know what
You're
I'm
gonna
friends.
feel so much better afterwards.
You really will. I promise you that.
Free
Great
therapy.
environment.
Even
so,
if you're a stranger, like seriously.
All
Yeah.
love, all positivity, all peace.
That's what
That
we
part.
spread.
Yes, I love it.
So we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you follow our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Youth Making Changes INC. Stay tuned for one of our posts. We'll get this podcast up to you guys very, very soon.
And we are out.
Bye.